Welcome and good afternoon, B.Ed second semester English trainee teachers. Today's video topic is concept and importance of pedagogical analysis of language. Introduction. Long back, the teacher was known by the name pedagogic. So, pedagogy can be defined as a science of teaching or systematic teaching or scientific way of teaching. Analysis is opening a topic into parts and then studying these parts one by one in a progressive sequencing and then coming to a conclusion. Pedagogical analysis is a combination of two words, that is pedagogy and analysis. Therefore, pedagogical analysis is a scientific and systematic study or teaching of a topic. The pedagogical analysis follows the revised Bloom's taxonomy. The strategies or techniques of teaching any topic to a particular group of students are to be selected and planned beforehand so that the teaching of that particular topic becomes a success. Every teacher desires to manage his or her task of teaching as smoothly and effectively as possible. Content and pedagogical analysis of his or her subject helps the teacher to fulfill his or her desires. By pedagogy, the teacher gets the maximum output by the least effort. Analysis is a process of breaking or separating a thing into its smaller parts elements. Thus, content analysis refers to breaking the contents of the prescribed course in a subject, that is English, into its various elements, units, subunits, topics, sections, etc., from different prose, poetry, grammar, compositions, vocabulary, etc. Similarly, when we break a particular teaching unit from prose or poetry into its constituents, subunits, major concepts, minor concepts, and decide the instructional objectives, learning experiences, methodology of teaching and evaluation strategies relating to that unit, it is called pedagogical analysis. In general term, pedagogy is the art and science of how something is taught and how students learn it. It is the science and art of education, specifically instructional theory. Pedagogy includes how the teacher teaches a particular concept, the approach to teaching and learning, the way the concept is delivered, and what the students learn as a result of the process. So, pedagogical analysis means analyzing the subject matter of a topic to be taught from the point of view of teaching. Pedagogy means the art and science of teaching. The origin of it is the Greek word pedagogo, which means to lead the child. Thus, pedagogical analysis is the act of analyzing the course material or a particular unit or subunit of a specific subject from the point of view of teaching and learning. Now, we should note down important steps of pedagogical analysis, or we can say important components of pedagogical analysis. Just note down. The pedagogical analysis of the contents includes the analysis of the chapters, episodes, prose pieces, and poems selected from the syllabuses spread over between class 6 to class 12. The pedagogical analysis covers the following important items, that is, number 1, breaking of unit into subunits with number of periods to be allotted. Number 2, assessing students' previous knowledge. Number 3, determining instructional objectives in behavioral terms. Number 4, specify the concepts subunit wise. Number 5, determine suitable strategies. Number 6, suggest the teaching aids to be used for teaching, mentioning their use and the stage of use. And number 7, plan for evaluation and a criterion reference test preceded by a blueprint of question. All these important steps or components of pedagogical analysis should be described with reasons as much as possible in your final exam. Now we should know importance of pedagogical analysis. Pedagogical analysis is helpful for both teacher and the learners. The advantages are, number 1, it improves the standard of teaching as it considers all the important factors involved in the teaching learning process, students, instructional objectives and strategies of teaching. Number 2, decisions about the expected outcomes and the teaching strategies made in the analysis give direction to teaching. Number 3, it makes teaching learning interesting and the subject matter is easily accessible to the learners as attention is given on making it suitable to the standards of the learners. Number 4, it improves the standard of learners' learning and ensure maximum outputs of expected behavioral outcomes. And number 5, it prevents waste of time. Now, last important points, that is conclusion part. To conclude, we can say that pedagogy, the science of teaching, is a master plan that includes details about what is to be done by a teacher for the instructional objectives, instructional strategies and equipments. Pedagogical analysis is the designing of appropriate objectives and strategies in various instructional situations and assesses the level of actual learning output at the end of a teaching learning process. A comprehensive vision of required task strategies for realization of specific goals facilitates effective teaching. So, pedagogical analysis offers enormous potential for improving the delivery of information in all forms of education. However, it is hoped generally that this type of practical assignments will achieve its success under B.Ed curriculum. Thank you.